Imagine waking up to the shocking realization that the research you relied on, the very science behind groundbreaking discoveries, is built on unstable ground. This isn't just a thought experiment, it's a stark warning about the dangers of a validation lurking in the shadows. You might dismiss AI as just a tool, but relying too heavily on its validation could be eroding the foundations of scientific research, a pressing issue that many are blissfully unaware of. Consider this: AI processes data at lightning speed, but it often overlooks critical details. Visualize a scientist who places complete trust in an algorithm to validate a major discovery, only to later uncover that crucial context was ignored. What if that missing information held the key to a revolutionary medical breakthrough? Now, picture yourself in a lab, surrounded by data that appears flawless because an AI gave it the green light. But what if that AI misread a trend, steering an entire research team down a perilous path? This danger may seem abstract until it strikes, yet we continue to place more faith in algorithms than in our own instincts. The consequences are dire. Research built on flawed AI validation could lead to ineffective treatments or misguided public health policies. This isn't merely a risk, it's a ticking time bomb. The stakes are alarmingly high, and researchers face immense pressure to deliver results. How many are willing to leap forward without questioning the tools they rely on? As we deepen our reliance on AI, we risk sacrificing critical thinking. It's all too easy to overlook potential oversights when drowning in data. But isn't science fundamentally about questioning everything, including our conclusions? Before we delve into solutions, pause for a moment. When was the last time you accepted something without scrutiny? The comfort that AI provides can be dangerously misleading, lulling us into a false sense of security. So, what's the answer? We must foster a culture that prioritizes human intuition. Scientists need to feel empowered to challenge AI outputs and investigate further when something feels off. Collaboration between human insight and AI capabilities is essential. Researchers should document their decision-making processes, clarifying AI's role and acknowledging its limitations. It's about striking the right balance between embracing technology and preserving the essence of scientific inquiry. As we step back from this whirlwind, consider this: are we allowing machines to dictate our understanding of the world? The consequences could be profound. The next time you hear about a scientific breakthrough validated by AI, take a moment to reflect on the unseen layers beneath. Remember, even the most advanced tools can't replace critical thinking. Imagine a world where the foundation of scientific discovery is slowly crumbling, and most of us don't even realize it. The trust we place in AI to guide our research might blind us to its hidden consequences. What if those automated systems, once hailed as our saviors, are quietly steering us toward disaster? Many believe AI is the future of research. It accelerates experiments, analyzes massive datasets, and delivers conclusions faster than any human could. But what if this reliance on technology distorts our understanding of reality? Warning signs are emerging. When researchers depend too much on AI for validation, they risk overlooking critical nuances. It's tempting to trust data-driven insights, but what if those insights lead us astray? Consider a groundbreaking climate change study that relies entirely on AI algorithms to predict future trends. Sounds innovative, right? But what if those algorithms are based on flawed historical data? Suddenly, our approach to tackling the climate crisis could be misguided, leading to unforeseen consequences. And it's not just climate science at stake. In healthcare, A plays a crucial role in diagnosing diseases and suggesting treatments. But what happens when algorithms prioritize efficiency over accuracy? A misdiagnosis due to over-reliance on A could have life-altering effects for patients. As we delve deeper into this reliance, the stakes become even higher. Researchers may find themselves trapped in a cycle of trusting A's output without questioning it. This blind faith could lead to a cascade of misinformation, shaping policies and practices based on faulty assumptions. The reality is that the tools meet to assist us can create a false sense of certainty. What if the next big breakthrough isn't a breakthrough at all, but merely an illusion driven by algorithmic bias? We might be celebrating achievements that are, in fact, just shadows of the truth. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can harness A's power while maintaining a critical perspective. This starts with blending human intuition and expertise with A insights. Researchers need to question, explore, and validate their findings instead of accepting them at face value. As we reflect on this landscape, remember that the balance between innovation and caution is delicate. It's not about rejecting A, it's about using it wisely. The next time you hear about a revolutionary finding, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what's really happening beneath the surface? In this era of rapid technological advancement, let's not overlook the importance of human insight. The future of scientific research isn't just about data, it's about the wisdom we bring to it. Stay curious, question everything, and together we can navigate this complex landscape. Imagine a world where a single algorithm can shape the future of groundbreaking scientific research. It might sound unbelievable, but it's happening right now. Many researchers trust A without fully grasping the potential dangers. The allure of efficiency often overshadows the need for critical thinking. So, what happens when we lean too heavily on these digital tools? Picture a young scientist on the brink of a major discovery. Their research depends on an A-driven analysis that claims to validate their findings. As they celebrate their success, they might unknowingly be stepping into a minefield. These powerful A systems can generate false positives, leading to incorrect conclusions. Imagine the fallout of a flawed drug trial or misguided public health policy. The stakes are higher than you think, and time is of the essence. How did we reach this point? It stems from our growing reliance on A. Researchers, often overwhelmed by massive data, cling to A's promises, believing it's the solution they need. Yet, with each dependency, the risks multiply. Now, envision yourself in their shoes. After years of hard work, you find out your research could be compromised by an algorithm that doesn't fully understand the context. That anxiety is real and you're not alone in feeling it. Alarmingly, many in the scientific community are recognizing these warning signs too late, trusting A's output without question and overlooking critical nuances that only human insight can provide. The landscape is shifting, but not everyone is aware of it. As tensions rise, a crucial question emerges: how do we navigate this complex terrain? The answer lies in a balanced approach. A can be a valuable ally, but it should be the final decision maker. Imagine a scientists collaborating with technology rather